Hmm? Yeah, those actually look like they're not that hard to make because all you'd have to do is dremel off the design.
I kind of want to get Oogie Boogie. Not really, he's not scary, but Oogie Boogie is your nightmare.
I see how they do it too because the places you want it to be brighter, you just dig in deeper and it fades out in the back.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them.
I never tried. I haven't tried to carve a pumpkin in years.
My uncle is like a professional at it. You see some of his pumpkins.
I used to carve them and I'd put them outside and then I thought kids were coming around and smashing the pumpkins. Then one day I see two deer out there just fighting over the goddamn pumpkins. And they drag them out to the street and smash them in the middle of the road. There's no teenagers doing it. But man, the deer, if you leave your pumpkins out.
Assholes. They're just tiny.
Yep. It's like a little Christmas fall treat for them.
Getting a weird chest. A weird chest. Oh, shoot. No, don't die on me, guys.
Oh, I forgot the reel.
Someone's burping, but I forgot my backpack is.
Why the hell did it start over?
The Johnson Wax Program.
Oh, I forgot to include the name of the show in the title. People ask
me. Good evening, everyone. The makers of Johnson's Wax welcome you to another merry musical half hour starring Marion and Jim as Fibber McGee and Molly. Rico Martelli's orchestra opens the festivities with We Saw the Sea. Cast off, Rico. Our theme tonight, but wait, how's the scenery in your own home? Are your floors and linoleum polished and bright? You know, now is the time to brighten up your home for spring. You may hesitate about polishing your floors, believing it will be a big job. If so, let me tell you right here that you can make your floors shine like new in a few minutes' time without any work of rubbing or buffing. Just ask your dealer for Johnson Glow Coat, the new no-rubbing floor polish. You merely spread a little Glow Coat lightly over the surface with a soft cloth or the special Glow Coat applier. 20 minutes later, the Glow Coat will be dry, the floor will be gleaming, and you will be as fresh and rested as when you started. Glow Coat protects linoleum and wood floors from becoming worn and shabby. The polish lasts for weeks at a time, shedding dirt and dust. Old-fashioned floor scrubbing methods can be abolished forever when your floors are protected with Johnson's Glow Coat. It's spelled GLO-COAT. And by the way, you save money by ordering Glow Coat in the larger sizes. Tonight, we wander into the Wistful Vista Railroad Station and walk right to the check room. And whom do we find as temporary attendants in charge but our old friends, Check and Double Check, Fibber McGee and Molly?
I hope nobody wants to check nothing till I finish this thing.
Say, did you read where Douglas Fairbanks got married to this lady Ashley?
Yeah, I read that, Molly.
And that young Douglas is real mad about it.
Shucks, he shouldn't get sore about that, Molly. Every Doug has his day. Don't you get it, Molly?
Ain't funny, Lee.
Okay.
But I'm glad you took this check room job. It's real quiet.
I know. I always like a job where I can think.
When you think, McGee, that is a job.
Say, I see on the back page here where a feller flew an airplane blind from New York to St. Louis. You know, that's wonderful, Molly. Knowing exactly where you are without seeing a thing.
Oh, my uncle did the same thing 25 years ago, McGee.
25 years ago?
Why, sure. Without a single wind in the back of the patrol wagon, my uncle would say, now we're passing Pearl Street. Now we're at Broadway going east. We've turned up now. Stand up, boys. We're there.
Excuse me, please. May I check this pigskin Gladstone with you?
You betcha, brother. That's what we're here for. Serve the public. Here's your check.
Thank you. I'll be back later today for it.
Okay.
My, now isn't that a beautiful suit?
That's a dandy.
I've always liked them glad pig bag stones.
Them what?
Them pig stone glad bags.
You mean them pig bag stone glass?
That's what I says, bag pig skin stones.
Stone glass Here, Molly. Toss it up on the second rack there.
Toss it up yourself, laziness. I'm just here to keep you company.
Okay. Here she goes.
What was that?
I don't know unless it was that big cut glass punch bowl that lady checked about a year ago. Yes, sir. I'll bet they'll cook that for us, Molly.
Well, why don't you go look, Ignorant?
And ruin my whole day? No, sir. I'm going to enjoy this job while I can.
You want this newspaper back, McGee?
No, you read what's interesting out loud to me.
There's nothing interesting out loud, McGee. The interesting things is always in whispers.
I always said, oh, howdy, sis. What can I do for you?
Is this the check room?
You betcha. Want to check something?
I want to check Chauncey with you.
Chauncey?
Chauncey. Chauncey is my parrot. Say hello to the nice man, Chauncey.
Ah! Bam, stupid.
You just don't pay any attention to him. When I'm not around, he's real quiet.
70 days, I hope so. Give the lady her check, McGee.
Well, no, I don't know, Molly. Checking the parrot.
Here, ma'am, here's your check.
Oh, well. I'll just put the cage over here, sis.
Very well. He won't bother you a bit.
We'll take care of him,
That
sis.
is, unless something excites him. Now, you see, Chauncey was in a shipwreck. The poor darling.
Oh.
Ship is
Well,
a
we'll
fucking
take care of
pirate.
it,
Parrot.
Won't we, Chauncey? I says, won't we, Chauncey? Won't we, Chauncey? This bird ever worked on an amateur program, sis?
No, this is his first one. So long.
So long, sis.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Don't worry about Chauncey. Well, Molly, business is getting good. First we get a suitcase, and now a parrot. So you was in a shipwreck, eh, Chauncey?
I'll say so, buddy. We joined the Navy to see the world. And what did you see? You'd be surprised.
I can see that Chauncey's going to be real good company, Molly.
Well, maybe not good, but loud.
Yeah. Oh, hello there, sister. Can we do something for you?
Well, I guess you can if you wanna. I'm looking for some place where I can lay these eggs.
Stick around, kid. We'll all lay one.
I wanna leave these eggs while I go see Cousin Elmer up the street, and I don't wanna carry 'em all the way, 'cause if I get run over and killed, I'd break all the eggs, and I'd be out all that money. Is this the check room?
That's a weird theory.
Why, yes, it is. You want to check them eggs, that's it?
Yes, I guess I do, though I don't like to bother anybody with 'em. But I don't want to carry 'em all the way to Cousin Elmer's. He's such a hearty
Does that
eater.
mean
I
gotta
wouldn't come
explain?
back with more than half of 'em. How much does it cost
How much does what cost?
to check the eggs?
Oh, it's only 10 cents, ma'am.
Yeah, but I got 12 dozen eggs here. And at 10 cents a egg, that'd be $14.40.
Hey, wait a
and-
minute, sis. It's only a dime for the whole lot. Here, give me the crate.
There, now that's fine. We'll keep 'em safe for you. Give the lady a check, McGee.
You betcha. Here you are, sis. There. Oh, hi there, Harpo.
Hi.
You want to check something?
No, I can't check it.
Huh?
Can't what?
I can't check it.
Dad, rat it, you can't check what?
I can't check my enthusiasm for Johnson's Glow Coat. The no rubbing, no buffing floor polish that shines as it dries. Oh, excuse me, madam.
Oh,
Not at
hello
all.
there, Geraldine.
Oh, hello, Mr. McGee and Molly. Imagine meeting you here.
Yeah.
Hello, Toots.
Oh, what a beautiful parrot. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, that's Chauncey.
Oh, yes. Well, Gerald says parrots are like women with charge accounts.
Yeah?
You don't know what'll happen till they open their bills. Isn't that just too gregarious? I mean, isn't it really?
Yeah, but where is Gerald, Chuck? We never did.
Gerald says he bought a parrot once because it would repeat everything Gerald said.
Oh, to repeat everything?
Yes, he said he got rid of it for the same reason. I mean, he really did, really.
Yeah.
Gerald said parrots are all right in their way, but give him a nice, quiet fried chicken. Oh, you really should know, Gerald. I mean, you really should.
Yeah, but Chuck, Geraldine, we never did.
Gerald said he was real fond of his parrot, and his parrot swore by him. He swore by everybody. He did, really.
So Gerald doesn't like parrots.
Oh, Gerald says he still likes the big beaker now and then, but not with feathers on. Isn't that confusing?
What?
Well, I simply must be off. Diddle, diddle, diddle.
Now back to the check room at the Wistful Vista Railroad Station. Business has been going on as usual. So far, Fibber and Molly have taken in a grip, a high-wheel bicycle, a cut glass punch bowl, slightly broken, and 12 dozen eggs. And look, Fibber is greeting another customer.
Hi, brother. What can I do for you?
Check this combo.
Oh, okay, brother. You've done the right way.
Give me the check and make it snappy.
That'll be 10 cents.
Yeah? Try and get it.
Well, we've been getting it.
Come on, give me the check.
Why, this check is number 79.
So what?
Oh, well, I'll tell you. We'll make that the lucky number for today. Don't cost you nothing. Congratulations.
Okay.
Now, we'll take care of the trombone, brother. Oh, he's gone. That big bruiser got away just in time. Another minute, I'd have smacked him.
Where's his dime, McGee? I'll ring it up.
Huh?
His dime, McGee. It's the 10 cents. Where is it?
Well, you see, Molly, I just decided on a new policy. One lucky number a day. For instance, today's lucky number was 79, so that feller could check his trombone for nothing. Kind of a nifty idea, huh?
No. McGee, you're always... Oh, Oh, how do you do, mister?
You check everything here?
Sure, everything.
Fine, I'd like to leave my little girl here for an hour or so, if you don't mind.
What?
Little girl? Yeah. Hey, now listen, bud. We ain't got the
Fucking
right
dick,
facilities.
Oh, God.
That you checked everything. Thank you. Come on, Myrtle. Daddy will lift you over the counter. Up to Daisy.
Oh,
Here's
it's a
my dime.
different
I'll take
kid.
this check here.
Hey, now, wait a minute, brother.
I
We can.
certainly am obliged to you.
This fucking kid here.
Beat that, Molly? No, we got her. What's your name, sis?
What's yours?
I asked you first.
Oh, my name's Chauncey.
Oh. Oh, look at the green eagle.
That's a parrot, little girl.
Can I play with him? Can I?
Now, you better not, sis. He's liable to bite you.
Oh, he hasn't any
This
teeth,
is
I
the
bet
same
you.
damn kid.
What's in this suitcase?
Oh, we don't know, sis. Somebody checked it.
Who checked it?
Oh, man. Dad, it, I don't know. Now, sit down there and keep quiet.
Now, be a good little girl. Your father wouldn't want you to be in any trouble.
No.
Oh, I don't know. He paid for it. See, this is a funny-looking box.
Now, that's a trombone, sis.
What's a trombone?
A trombone? Well, a trombone is a musical instrument that was invented so the fellow could sit in an orchestra and keep his eye on his derby at the same time.
Ain't funny, McGee.
What's the parrot's name?
Percy, wasn't it, Molly?
No, Johnson.
Oh, yes, Johnson.
Somebody call him Johnson. Tell him I'll call back. Tell him Johnson with you.
Parrot, it's you, Johnson.
Oh, I'll take it. Except I used to own thousands of parrots at one time, sis. That was a long time ago. I was known as Paraguay McGee, sis. Paraguay McGee, the fearless paragon of passenger ships, surveyors, and parrot purchasers of Panama, Paraguay, and Bangkok, Tango. Shut up, Chauncey.
Excuse me, please.
Oh, certainly, mister. What is it?
Ah, there, my little cupcake. Could you give me a little information?
Please, try to, mister. What do you want to know?
Tell me, my little gadabout, is there an extra fare train with drawing room accommodations and the attendant luxuries leaving for California within the ensuing day?
Extra fare train, bud? Well, sure, there's the key.
Splendid, splendid. How much, might I ask, would be the fare, inclusive of drawing rooms, to the City of the Angels?
Are you going to heaven, mister?
I think not. No, my little meadowlark, merely to the earthly paradise. I was referring my friends to California, Los Angeles, the City of Angels. Very misleading appellation, very misleading.
Why, shucks, brother, you can get a ticket to Los Angeles with the whole drawing room to yourself for only 200 odd.
Oh, yes, 200 odd. Very odd. Too odd, if I might say so. Yes. What is the fare on the regular train to the same destination?
Regular train, a little over 80.
Yes, indeed. Upward of $80.
Yeah.
A tidy sum, if I had it. Yes. Well, on second thought, I'm afraid that the ordinary accommodations would not be quite exactly attuned to my eccentricities. One more question, my friend.
Oh, certainly.
Tell me, my little sugar bowl, at what time does the next through freight pass the local water tower?
Heavenly days, the freight.
Freight? Why, shucks, brother. The next freight's due any minute now, but the freight don't have all them accommodations.
Exactly. But needs must when the devil drives, my boy. Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon. Great follow the bard. He should be barred oftener. Well, let me thank you, my friends. This is fate. Yes, indeed, the hand of fate. Always starting from a water tower. Why must my life be involved with such a useless fluid? Water everywhere, and not a sprig of men.
You and the boys in the back room will have.
Quiet, Chauncey.
Excuse me, please, but I come back after my eggs, if you don't mind, and I hope they ain't been no bother to you, but I just didn't know any other place to leave them
All right, ladies,
while I
play
went to
with
Cousin
eggs.
Elmer's. Here's my check.
Give the lady her eggs, McGee. Where'd you put them?
See, now, where did I put them? Oh, yes, right there on the radiator, Molly.
Dear old dear.
I should have told you to keep them in a cool place, I suppose.
Oh, that's okay, sis. Can you think of any cooler place than a railroad station radiator? Hand them here, Molly.
Here you are, McGee.
There you are, sis.
Thank you very much. I don't know what I've done.
Heavenly days, what's that?
And it looks like they hatched out, sis.
Don't charge for the
I
extra
mean,
service.
it's fresh.
Sick room service.
I mean,
Sick room. Oh, boy, oh, boy. It's
not
Chauncey up here.
fresh.
Barbara and Molly recover from their shell shock, we're going to hear from our featured violinist, little Audrey Cole, playing her own arrangement of When a Gypsy Makes His Violin Cry. All right, Audrey.
There's the 820.
Sounds like it's slowing down, too, Molly. Look.
Heavenly days, it is slowing down. There's a man getting off.
Looks kind of familiar, too.
McGee, it's Mr. Wilcox got off that train.
Oh, hi there, Harpo. Was that you just got off the 820?
Yes, sir, it was. I just got off to tell you that if you had put Johnson's Flow Coat on your floor at the opening of this program, in this 20 minutes, it would have dried to a beautiful high polish to protect your floors from wear and dirt. Well, see you later, Fibber. So long.
What you doing, little girl? What you doing there?
Oh, I'm just playing. Looky.
Yeah. Hey, sis. You go on and have a good time.
What are those things, little girl?
What are them things you're playing with?
Oh, just some little tin things that were hanging on those packages and things. I'm playing their money.
Oh, she pulled all the
Huh?
tags
You know
off
what she's
it.
got?
No.
She took the checks off the baggage.
Huh?
Now we don't know who belongs to what.
Oh, well, for the... Hey, there's this. Give me them tags.
You want to play their money too, I bet you.
Well, that ain't no joke neither, sis. They are money.
How much?
Well, how many you got?
Oh, about 6 or 19.
6 or 19. Can't you count? Let's see 'em.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Oh, come on now. Give 'em to me.
No, they're money.
Well, how much do you want for 'em?
How much you got?
How much do you want?
How much you got?
How much you want?
How much you got?
How much you want?
Heavenly
Well,
days.
so.
Come on, little girl. Give them up. We've got to put them on the packages and baggages so people will know what belongs to them.
Yeah, well, we might give you to that lady and give your father the parrot.
Oh, gee, I bet you he'd like a parrot.
Hey, I'd like to get rid of that kid.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming. Hello, Wistful Vista Check Room. Fibber McGee speaking. Who? I don't get the name, Dave. Who'd you say? Oh, you're the lady that left the parrot. Oh, sure, Chauncey's okay.
Ah! Give old Mister my regards, Doc. Ah!
Hello. He says give me his regards. What, Dave? You can't go after him. Oh, okay, babe, I'll bring him over as soon as I can get away. Huh? Now, give me that address again. Write this down. 114 West Oak Street. Okay, babe, I'll bring him over. Goodbye.
Who was it, McGee?
That was Chauncey's mama. She can't call for him and wants me to bring him over when I get through here. Did you get them checks from the little girl?
Yes, I did. Here they are. But how can we straighten them out, Nate? What number was on the pigskin gladstone?
78, wasn't it?
Oh, I think it was 29.
Oh, 29 went on the trombone.
No, the trombone was 78.
Oh, no, Molly. 78 is the umbrella.
Don't be silly, McGee. I remember the umbrella was 99.
Looks older than that to me. How about the kid there? How about her? Wasn't her number 17, wasn't it?
No, I think her number was 84.
Uh-huh. Now, let's just put them back where we think they ought to go, right or wrong.
Oh, dear, but what if somebody...
All right, lady, I'll take the instrument now. There's a check.
Oh, yes, sir. 79, 79. Well, let me see it.
That was a lucky number.
79.
79, okay. 79. Coming right up. 79. You bet. 79. You say 79, Molly?
79 it is,
You
McGee.
bet. 79.
Ah, by 79.
All right, what are you stalling for, Shorty? Hand it over.
Okay, bud. There you are. Number 79.
Hey, this is a goldfish bowl. You try to be funny.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Don't you know your own check room?
Okay. The goldfish bowl ain't yours, eh?
No.
Well, I'll just...
McGee, try the umbrella.
Oh, yeah. Shucks, brother, imagine me forgetting. Yours was the umbrella. Good thing to have, too, in case it rains.
That ain't my umbrella.
Well, I guess it ain't gonna rain anyway.
He says instrument.
Oh, instrument. Here's a saw under 27. You play the musical saw, brother?
No, I don't. But give him a trombone or I'll come over there and get it, see?
Oh, the trombone.
Trombone. Here you are, bud. I just wanted to be sure.
Okay, Shorty. Next trombone.
Every day. Look out, McGee. Here comes another one.
Oh, how do you do? Can you give me...
You betcha, babe. Now, don't tell me. Let me guess. You had the umbrella.
I know.
Or was it the gold? Yeah, you look more like the gold piece to me. You got your check?
Gold piece? Check?
Sure, we can't let stuff go out without you got the check.
But I don't want a check.
Well, then you can't have the gold.
I don't want any gold piece.
Oh, then it was the umbrella. See how I done that, Molly? Just escaped elimination.
Please, I paid him to buy a railroad ticket.
Oh, you go to the other window over there. I'll get it, Molly. It's probably... Hey, don't touch that parrot case, sis.
Oh, I want to play with Chauncey. No,
Right.
sir, you mustn't touch.
Hello?
Play with it.
Hello. Yes, Fibber McGee speaking. Huh? Oh, yes. Parrot. You betcha. I can bring him over right away. You betcha. Okay, ma'am, right away. I got to deliver that parrot over to town, Molly. Where's that address?
Here it is, McGee. Now put it in your pocket.
Okay, thanks.
Ah!
Dad, rat, sis, leave that parrot alone.
Ah!
Hey, don't open that cage.
Ah! The parrot's out. Hey! Ah! Oh, well, now what you going to do, McGee? What's the matter with you?
Look at that crazy parrot go, Molly.
What's so funny about that?
He don't know where he's going. I got the address in my pocket.
And now, before Marcelli gives us a brand new version of a grand old orchestra number, may I just have a word? I could stand here and tell you a great deal about Johnson's Glow Coat, the remarkable no-rubbing floor polish brought out by the makers of Johnson's West. But if you just try Glow Coat on your kitchen linoleum, you'll see immediately what a wonderful polish it is. You'll see how quickly and easily Glow Coat goes on the floor, how it dries in 20 minutes to a beautiful bright polish without any help from you. You don't have to do a bit of rubbing or buffing. Glow Coat makes linoleum floors much brighter and fresher looking and then keeps them that way. Dust and soil spots are easily wiped off with shining surface. Now, please don't confuse Johnson's Glow Coat with any cheap cherry polishes that acts as dirt casters. Johnson's Glow Coat sheds dirt and gives a brighter luster, longer wear. Look for Glow Coat in the attractive yellow can. Now, if you want to own a pair of the new Fibber and Molly spinning tops, send for them right away. This is the way to get these clever little tops without cost. Buy a can of Johnson's Glow Coat, pint size or larger. Lay a thin piece of paper over the face of the can and trace the word Johnson's Glow Coat. Send this tracing to Fibber and Molly in care of this station. You will receive free a pair of these clever little tops, one blue and one yellow, one picturing Fibber and the other Molly. This offer expires April 30th, so get busy with that tracing.
I really want to see if I can find it on eBay.
Hey, Molly, check room's going to be closed tomorrow. What'll we do?
Well, I've got to go get the tooth pulled, McGee.
Truthful.
Yep.
What dentist you going to?
Dr. Goldberg.
Goldberg. Hey, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. Goldberg on St. Patrick's Day?
Why, sure. From tomorrow on, he can brag about his Irish extraction.
Good night.
Heard on our program this evening was the number We Saw the Sea from Follow the Fleet. Harlow Wilcox speaking. This is the National Broadcasting Company. The Johnson Wax Program. Good evening, everyone. The makers of Johnson's Wax present Fibber McGee and Molly, with Rico Martelli's orchestra opening the show with Bugle Call Rag. Rag it, Rico. Before we go to Wistful Vista for another McGee adventure, let me call your attention to a springtime floor hazard. You know, a lot of mud is being tracked on the floors these early spring days, which means that there's more cleaning work in store for women. I mean for women who don't know that they can protect their floors with Johnson's Glow Coat. But every day, more housekeepers are learning the easy way to keep their floors and linoleum polished and clean without any work of rubbing or buffing. Once you've used Glow Coat on your kitchen linoleum, you can laugh at old-fashioned floor scrubbing methods. For Glow Coat protects the surface with a beautiful gleaming polish, so that dust and dirt can't cling to it. Soiled spots are easily wiped off with gleaming Glow Coat finish. You'll take real pride in the way your linoleum glistens and gleams. That old bugbear of floor cleaning will no longer pursue you after your floors are protected with Johnson's Glow Coat. The no rubbing floor polish that shines as it dries, without rubbing or buffing. Glo-Coat is spelled Glo-Coat. Well, Fibber McGee is keeping bachelor halls today. Molly has gone to visit her Aunt Sarah downstate, and Fibber is planning a big surprise for her return. Yes, sir, a big surprise. He's going to have the spring house cleaning all done by the time she gets back, and he's going to do it himself. That's another big surprise. McGee working. Well, here's Fibber greeting a foreign domestic he is engaged through an employment office.
Oh, hi there, sis. You the gal from the employment place?
Ja,
Good. Ready to go to work?
ja,
Fine. Come right in.
ja,
Right in here.
ja,
Now then. Now here's the idea, sister.
ja,
Hey, I ain't told you yet. Now listen.
ja.
You must be from Yamaha.
No,
Well, anyway, I finally got a different answer on this.
ja,
Now listen. My wife's gone away for a couple of days, see?
ja,
No, you don't. Not till I tell you.
no,
Yeah, I mean, my wife's gone away for a couple of days, see, and I'm going to surprise her and have all the spring cleaning done by the time she gets back. You catch on?
of course it's ja.
So I want you to take charge of the mopping up. And me and my man Silly Watson here will just... Hey, where is Silly? Hey, Sil. Hey there, Silly.
Sorry, boss.
Yeah, what you doing?
I just doing what you told me to, boss.
What I told you to. What was that? I don't remember.
Yeah, for me too.
Sure. Fine lot of help I'm going to have around here. Sil, this is what did you say your name was, sis?
Wilhelmina Schlagenkopfer.
This is Schlager. Okay, that's fine. Now, I want you to do whatever whatever she says, Sil.
Yes,
You understand that Silly's here is going to help us. And,
ja,
Yeah. And if we're going to surprise Molly, we got to get busy. Now, first, I want all the rugs and the carpets up, see?
yes, ja,
Then I want all the furniture all took out onto the front lawn where it can be washed down and the rugs steamed. I want all the mattresses took out in the sun. Understand?
ja, ja.
Then I want the wallpaper all cleaned, the floors scrubbed and waxed. Of course, you know what kind of wax you use, don't you, sis?
Ja,
Oh, you do? Well, what kind?
Janssen.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, I'll get to work then, you two. I'll just kind of keep an eye on the thing.
Yes, but boss, please,
What's the matter?
ja, we taking all the furniture out there on the grass.
Why, you bet. Yep, you got it half done already, Phil. And with Miss, that gal there to help you, it'll be fine. Be careful with that mirror there, sis.
Ja,
That's drat it, didn't I tell you to be careful?
ja. 7 years bad luck, boss.
Oh, go on. That there's 7 years bad luck stuff with a lot of panucci. You ever hear of anybody having bad luck because they busted a little piece of glass?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. My brother's considerable one. He done had 14 years bad luck for busting some glass.
Is that? Oh, 14 years. What was the glass?
You be so windy, please, sir.
Okay, then. Sweep up that there glass.
Ja,
Yeah, is that all you can say? Yeah?
no.
Well, glad to hear it.
Ja.
And you still start carrying the furniture out. So
Yeah, the doorbell, boss.
I know. You two get busy now. I'll answer the door. Oh, hello there, Marcelli.
Oh, hello, Fibber.
What you doing here?
I'm playing alone.
Playing alone, huh? What are all them fellas doing with you?
Well, they are playing alone, too.
Okay, Marcelli. Folks, while we take the furniture and stuff outside, Marcelli and his boys will get together and play alone. The full title of this song is They're Hanging Danny Deaver in the Morning, Alone. Or Lynching for One, please, James. A swing number. Swing it, Rico.
never saw such activity in your life. With Silly Watson rushing, shuffling up and down stairs with this and that, and Miss Yaw hauling furniture outside, and Fibber giving loud orders. Well, we can just imagine Molly's surprise when she comes home and finds the house completely clean. Well, anyway, she'll find the house. We hope.
Okay, they're still outside with the matches. And you, sis, take the pictures down. Never mind the attic still, we'll get that later. And you, sister, if you have to drop one of them pictures, drop the one of Molly's Uncle Wilbur, the fellow with the walrus mustache. Thanks, that's the one. Now, come on, Phil, help me roll up this here rug. Now, you take that end and pick it up and walk toward me. That's the idea. Come on. This is a real old rug, boss, ain't it? I'll say so. But they really made rugs when this was made. Just a rug like this was made to last 100 years. Yep, 100 years exactly. Been in the family since 1836. Hey, sis, you down there. No. You got everything out on the lawn? No. Okay, you can start sweeping any time. No. I ever tell you about the time I was managing the Zany Theater in Zanesville, Philly? Yes, sir. Well, sir, when we done our spring cleaning there, it was cleaning. I was noted in them days for the way I could turn a theater inside out, brush it off, and have it ready for the next show. 6 o'clock, boys. 6 o'clock. Who that? Who what? Who that say that? Oh, you mean who says it's 6 o'clock? Why, shucks, that was just the clock, Phil. Just but it sounded like old man talking. I know, it's a grandfather's clock. Well, sir, as I was saying, Phil, when I was in charge... Answer the door, will you, sister? Yeah. Hello there, Snoopy. Where's my friend Peter and Marty? Hi there, Nick. Come on up. You go ahead and get the rest of that stuff outside, Phil. Yes, but I don't really know this. How are you, Nick? Glad you dropped in.
Where?
You can be useful.
Sure, Peter. Being useless is something I have not come for. What is this thing I'm running into with here?
Spring house cleaning, Nick.
Very fine idea, too, Peter, if you do think of it myself. But where is Molly? For the usual thing, it is Cupid who is for to get enthusiasm for spring housekeeping.
Well, you see, Nick, Molly's gone to her Aunt Sarah's for a visit. I'm going to surprise her and have the house all clean by the time she gets back.
Also, you're surprising me, too, Peter.
Oh, I don't know, Nick. When I get started, I'm a risk. I was just telling Silly Watson, when I was running the Hippodrome Theater in Hollyhock, Indiana, that's where I met Molly, too, by the way. Molly just adored me. She was a beautiful Colleen.
Yes, sir. For beautiful Colleen Ford, Hugh Johnson Loco, the nose-upping core polish that shines as it dries.
I was saying, Nick, that into this here racy theater in Racine, we had us a lobby that was half an acre big, and we had a rug that covered every inch of it lying there.
That is some line.
Huh?
I'm saying that is some rug, Peter.
I'll say so. Well, sir, you know how folks are in the public buildings, always littering it up with papers and throwing chewing gum all around.
You're telling the populace. In a restaurant business,
I know. Folks just don't seem to have no sense of manners in the theaters and restaurants and stuff. Well, sir, as I was saying, when I had the theater cleaned for the spring of 1911, or was it 12? No, it was 13. Or was it? Come to think of it, it was 1910. Or was it? Yeah. Oh, thanks, sis. Well, Sir Nick, as I says, this lobby carpet was 1,000 foot by 1,000 foot into this here Palace Theater in Palestine.
Say, that's making 3 places you've been finding these big drugs, Peter. It's reminding me of these stories with the magic carpet, which is going some places quick with somebody on top of it. If you're believing such stupid duck stories.
You mean Mother Goose?
Oh, sure, yes.
But the magic carpet was in the Arabian Nights.
Oh, sure. I sit down with the corrections.
Well, sir, as I said, this here carpet. Hey, there's this. Wait a minute. Have to make so much noise with that bucket? Yeah. Oh. Okay, step over this way, Nick, so the sure don't stink.
I'm hearing you think, Peter, it will be a very comical sounding noise. I'm kidding me with these fine jokes.
You ain't doing me no good, neither. Well, sir, as I was saying, I got all the ushers into this here theater, and we rolled this huge rug up into one big roll. But when they went to unroll it at the cleaners, they couldn't.
No?
No. Folks had trampled so much a sudden it come to me.
These rugs are coming to you?
No idea about what to do with it. Quick to flash. I hauled that big roll of gummed up carpet to a lumber mill. I fed her into a bandsaw and cut her into slices 1/4 inch thick, just like bologna.
You're telling me.
I cut it into slices 1/4 inch thick and sold them for non-skid bath mats. Figuring 4 slices to the inch, 12 inches to the foot, 1,000 foot to the roll, it made 576,000 mats, which I sold for $2, making my
That's a wonderful thing to be doing, Caesar. What are you going to do with all those money?
I bought chewing gum for for 1 million orphans and gave them tickets to the opposition movie house. Just I'm no hog for profit.
When you go to a store to buy a floor polish, you may be confused by seeing many different kinds for sale. I'd like to give you just a few reasons why you will do well to order Johnson's Glow Coat. First of all, this polish was developed by the scientists in the famous Johnson's Wax Laboratory, known the world over as authorities on floor finishing problems. When they recommend Glow Coat for your linoleum, you can feel assured that Glow Coat is as fine a product of its kind as can possibly be made. Glow Coat can be applied with a soft cloth or the special Glow Coat applier. There's no hard work to it, no rubbing or buffing. In 20 minutes, the Glow Coat is dry, and in these few minutes, this remarkable no-rubbing polish transforms a dingy, lifeless floor into a beautiful, bright surface. Very easy to keep clean. Just try Johnson's Glow Coat on your own floors. When you see how much better it makes them look and how much work it saves you, you'll be a Glow Coat user for life. By the way, it's very economical to buy Glow Coat in the larger sizes. Has gone home again, and Fibber and Silly and Wilhelmina Schlagenkupfer are still busy piling furniture out on the lawn, preparatory to cleaning wallpaper, waxing floors, washing windows, and stuff. Molly will certainly be surprised when she gets home, finds the house all shining and beautiful. We can hardly wait. But look, here's Fibber directing Silly on the proper rug beating technique.
Now listen, Phil.
Yes, sir.
You ain't getting your hips into the swing.
You gotta do that, boy?
Just you know you, Phil. You don't get no power just swinging your arms. Now look. Now first you take the carpet beater into the left hand, like this, see?
Yes, sir.
Kind of loose like
Yes.
this. Then the right hand comes over like this. enclosing the left thumb into the palm of the right hand. That there is known as the overlapping grip, used by all champion rugby.
Why?
I says this here's the overlapping grip.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes.
Now then. Now you take your stance like this.
My what?
Stance. You gotta have a stance.
Oh, you is gotta.
Yeah. Now then, you face the carpet over the left shoulder, feet wide apart like this. Only with your feet, you don't need to put them wide apart.
No, sir.
Now the beginning of the stroke like this. Left arm straight, eye on the carpet every minute. Bring the beater back over the shoulder without moving the head. Then bring her down, keeping the left arm straight like this. Oh, excuse me, sister. I didn't know you were standing on the other side of that rug. I'm real sorry. It hurt you much?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of.
Y'all going on with the lesson, boss?
Well, no, I don't think so, sir. You ought to have the idea now. You go on in the house, sis, and start polishing the floors with Gloco. I'll be in about 25 minutes and see if it's dry.
Why, Fibber, you know it dries in 20 minutes.
What are you doing here, Harpo?
I just wanted to speak to Wilhelmina here. Oh, Wilhelmina,
Yeah.
you're German, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you know this is the third day of spring, don't you?
Yeah.
And 3 in German is dry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And beautiful is sheen, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you are, Fibber. Gloco sheens as it dries. Well, I'll be seeing you.
Okay, Harpo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fool.
Hey, ain't you gone in the house yet, sister?
Yeah.
Good. Now then, Sil, you get busy and beat these rugs. When you get through, you come in and help us wash the windows.
Help us, Mr. McGee.
Well, help the gal there.
Yeah.
Just a minute there, my friend. Just a minute. I should like to have a word with you, if you don't mind. Just a word.
Hey, brother, what can I do for you?
I see, my friend, that you are in the throes of that great American institution, spring cleaning.
Yes,
Yes. And now that we're on the verge of the vernal equinox, my friend, I should like to interest you in a splendid brand of scented soaps. Wonderful scented soaps, if I might say so. 5 scented, 10 scented, and 15 scented. Gives the house an air of refinement, gives the body a lovely fragrance, and gives yours truly a small profit. Yes, a small profit. Now then, my little bantam rooster, can
No,
we...
I'm not interested, brother. You got all the soap you need.
All you need, yes, indeed. But the soap you need is not the soap you want, my friend.
Huh?
You must think of soap not as a utilitarian product, but as a civilizing influence. Yes, indeed, a civilizing influence. We are not barbarians, my friend. We are not living in an age of darkness. We are the intelligentsia, members of a higher order of beings. Yes, a higher order of beings. And being as I'm hired to get order...
Well, now, I don't think...
You don't think exactly. Where would Alexander... Tell me, where would Alexander the Great have been at Waterloo if he had not thought? And Pugnacious at the bridge. Napoleon crossing the Delaware. All thinking men, my friend. All thinking men, I think. And each and every one of them an ardent advocate of sickle time of spring song soap. The lovely lather with a fancy fragrance, only 2 bids, 25 cents for a large cake.
Well, okay.
And for you, my little boll weevil, a special price to you of only 20 cents for the usual 25 cent size.
Oh, but shucks, brother, I don't want to spend that much for soap. Only got 80 cents on me.
80 cents? Splendid. 4 cakes of soap, my friend, that you will never forget having purchased as long as they last. And they will last. For years, probably. I have some I've never used myself. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Now, here's your soap. Here.
Yeah. Hey, you took all my change.
Yes, indeed. A welcome change. Quite welcome. That is what I like about spring. A complete cleaning. Yes. A complete cleaning. Now, let me see. What was I doing? Oh, selling soap. Imagine me forgetting.
Hey, silly, ain't you started beating that carpet yet?
No, sir, boss. I didn't want to interrupt you talking, boss, is all.
Okay, but you can beat it now. Yes, thanks, Miss McGee. I'll only be gone for a little while, though. Hey, where are you going? Didn't y'all say beat it? Oh, I meant the carpet. Oh, yes. Now get your back into it this time. We got to get this stuff done and that bed and furniture stuff back into the house before dark. Go ahead, snap into it.
Yes.
Like this, boss. That's hitting it, Phil. Did you hear the echo? Yes, sir. Try it again. And keep the left arm straight this time. The left arm. Yes.
Obviously not. At least not anymore.
No echo that time. Boss, that ain't no echo. That's thunder. Thunder? Go on, Phil. Thunder from them little tiny clouds up there?
I don't know. I don't think I ever owned any of the shirts.
Ay, shucks. Don't you think I know my almanac better than that? That's his, boss. It's raining. It's raining sure enough. Well, for the... And all that furniture outside. Get them carpets rolled up, Phil. Bring them up on the porch. Get that bed inside. Just do that thing in the goldfish. Hey, Sid, come out here and get this. Hurry now. Get all that stuff back inside. I'll go in and see if everything's ready for it. Hurry up now. That's better than ringing wind. Who'd ever thought? All right. Hello. Yes, hello. Who? Oh, Molly. Well, where are you, Molly? Huh?
What?
At the station? Well, what the... Huh? Why, Molly.
Sorry.
Of course I'm glad you're back too soon. Or so soon.
Okay,
I'll come down and get you. Goodbye.
Fibber and Molly have had thousands of requests for their new spinning top. Now, if you haven't already sent for your Fibber and Molly top, you'd better do so right away. Here's the way to get them free. Buy a can of the remarkable no-rubbing floor polish Glow Coat, pint size or larger. Lay a thin piece of paper over the face of the can and trace the letters Johnson's Glow Coat. Send your tracing of the two words Johnson's Glow Coat to Fibber and Molly in care of this station. And you'll receive two of these clever little spinning tops free. One picturing Fibber and the other Molly. Trace the Glow Coat lettering with pencil if you like, but no tops can be sent unless your tracing is made from an actual can of Glow Coat. Address Fibber and Molly in care of this station. This offer expires April 30th.
Unfortunately, they do not
Some
offer
of you, I'm
Saturday
sure,
delivery
are wondering
where we
why
live.
Molly was not on the show tonight. We're sorry to say that she has a little touch of laryngitis and couldn't be with us. We hope that she'll be recovered enough to be with us again next Monday evening at this same hour. Until then, best wishes to her and to you. This is Harlow Marchwind Wilcox, who brings Fibber in a lion and signs him off like a lamb. Good night.
To get it.
Heard on our program this evening was the selection Let Yourself Go from Follow the Fleet. This is the National Broadcasting Company. The Johnson Wax Program. Good evening, everyone. The makers of Johnson's Wax present Marion and Jim as Fibber McGee and Molly. Rico Marcelli's orchestra opened the show with Wake Up and Sing. All right, wake 'em up, Rico. Wake up and sing. La 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 la. Start the day right. Take a dip from the top and if you keep it up and down, you'll be up and coming home at night. Wake up and sing. La 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 la. Feel about twice. Pucker up and whistle like a fine that will make you whistle coming home at night. While the coffee is working, keep the vocal cords working. Off key, Andy, off key, just wake up and sing. La 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 la. Start the day right. It's a great field of rubber and the one about supper. You'll be home coming home at night. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now, before we settle down to another McGee adventure, may I make a suggestion? In this season of house cleaning and new spring clothes, don't forget that the finish of your automobile probably needs a good spring cleaning, too. Our cars had to take a lot of punishment this past winter. Wind, snow, sleet. Never before were cars more splattered and hopeless looking. It's hard to believe that there really is a beautiful, shining finish hiding under all that dirt and road film. But it's there all right, and if you're willing to spend just an hour or two this week, you can easily restore the original beauty of your car with that amazing new Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Polish. It's different from anything you've ever tried before. It's a creamy white liquid containing no harsh abrasive to scratch the surface. You simply rub Johnson's Auto Cleaner over the finish. No hard rubbing at all. It dries quickly to a powder. And when you wipe off this powder, off comes all the grime, dirt, and dullness, leaving your car looking like new, cleaned and polished. Buy Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Polish in the attractive yellow can from your auto supply dealer or your regular wax dealer. It's made by the makers of Johnson's Wax. Every tired businessman likes to get away from business now and then. Even such a businessman as Fibber McGee. He's worked so hard looking for work that he's getting away from it all with a little trip down south. So our scene opens on a beautiful spring evening just outside of Pinecrest, North Carolina, as a slightly battered car pulls up at a filling station. And whom do we find as driver and passenger, respectively, but Fibber McGee and Molly?
Hi, Bud. How much is gas today? How far is it to Pinecrest? And how's my oil? And where's the free air?
Is the road good and what's the speed limit?
18 cents, 18 miles. Oil's getting pretty dirty. You'll find the air right over there. Road's good, but don't go over 30.
Good.
Yeah, we'll take some.
Gas and oil?
No, air.
Okay. I think the air hose will reach. Yes, you can sit right there, sir. I'll take care of your tires.
Okay, sit right there, Molly.
I was going to anyway.
Who do you think will win the pennant this year?
What say, Bud?
I say, who do you think will win the pennant this year?
Well,
Who?
I think that...
Try again, McGee.
I think that...
Well, I don't know, mister. I don't think they got a chance.
Who?
Why, they...
Oh, I don't know, Bud. It's either them or the...
My, you boys are certainly making baseball history.
Hey, the tires are all right. How about gas and oil?
Well, you might look at the oil if you will, please.
Yeah, certainly.
Hey, go easy on the finish there, Bud.
Say, you've only got a tiny bit of oil in there. It's only about a fourth full or less.
Fourth full, eh? Hear that, Molly? Fourth full. Holding up pretty good. We better put up for the night here at Pinecrest, hadn't we, Molly?
I think so, McGee. Better ask the man about hotels.
About what?
The boarding house.
What?
Oh, well, tourists.
Now you're talking.
There you are, mister.
Thanks. Yeah. Say, Bud, you got a minute to spare?
Well, I'm waxing the car for that lady over there, but, what do you want?
Be polite to him, McGee. He's using Johnson's auto wax.
I'm sorry to bother you, Bud, but how about a tourist camp here in Pinecrest? Is there one?
Well, it's the best in the state,
Fine.
but it's closed for improvement.
Oh.
How about a good boarding house? One that'll give us a room for the night reasonable.
Put up. Go to the hotel. There's a convention in town, mister. I doubt if we'll find a room in the whole place.
Heavenly days, isn't there any place we can stay the night?
Well, you might get the mumps and go to the hospital.
There's two of us, Bud. We'd have to make a double month. Pretty swell, eh, Molly? Don't you get it? Swell? Month?
Ain't funny, McGee.
Well, thanks anyway, Bud. I suppose we'd better drive on.
Excuse me, please. Here comes the customer.
Oh, hello there, Marcelli. What you doing here?
Oh, hello, Fever. I'm going to play Melancholy Betty.
Oh. Okay. Folks, Marcelli's going to play a real tender little tone poem about thousands and thousands of little puppies. Now, this
Why,
song...
McGee,
Huh?
there's no such thing. He said he was playing Melancholy Baby.
Oh, I thought he said a million collie babies.
Oh.
Well, Fibber and Molly have arrived in Pinecrest, but they find every room in every hotel and boarding house taken. They've got to sleep somewhere, and Fibber is seriously considering taking the filling station man's suggestion about the hospital. Molly is against the idea. Well, here they are, outside the hospital, arguing about it.
Why, shucks, Molly. What's the harm in staying here at the hospital?
Well, it's false pretenses, McGee. You're not sick.
Well, we can go in for observation, Molly, can't we?
Oh, now for the...
You know the old saying, Molly. See your doctor twice a year, unless you owe him money. Otherwise, take a teaspoonful of sodium.
Well, there's nothing wrong with you, McGee. Besides, hospitals is more expensive than hotels.
Maybe they got a free ward here someplace. I ever tell you what happened to my uncle years ago?
What?
He went into a hospital for a brain operation. They took his brain out, and whilst they had it down in the laboratory looking it over, my uncle got up and walked out.
Oh, no.
Yep. Walked out and disappeared. Couldn't find him nowhere till just last September.
Well, where was he?
Serving his third term in Congress. Shall we try getting a room here?
Well, I don't know now, McGee. I'm really tired and sleepy,
Oh,
but I...
come on. There ain't nothing wrong with asking for an examination, is there?
Oh, well, all right.
Sure, come on.
How do you do? Do you wish to see someone? Visitors hours?
No, well, that is, ma'am, me husband here is suffering from, what was that again, McGee?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I got a case of hypotenagnoris, babe. That's a rare tropical disease. Got it whilst I was with the Carna Uba Indians in the upper Amazon. I'd kind of like to stay the night here and get a report on my condition.
Well, now, I don't know. We're rather full here, and...
Oh, now, don't tell me you got a convention, too, babe.
No, but... well, I'll take your history and see the doctor. Name.
His name is Fibber McGee.
Spell it.
You bet you, sis. F-I-B-B-E-R, capital M, small c, capital G, double E.
Thank you. Next of kin.
Huh?
Next of kin.
What's the name next to skin? I don't...
No, your nearest relative is your name.
Oh.
That's me.
Oh.
Are you this gentleman's wife?
I am that. For better or worse, and sometimes I wonder.
Oh, no. Why, shucks.
I think we can put him up for tonight in Ward 13.
Ward 13? What precinct?
Just wait in the reception room there till I see the doctor.
Okay, sis. And say, Molly, my wife, will stay the night with me. On account of because I'm likely to get violent in the night.
We can take care of that, all right. We have ways,
Like the way she said that.
No, indeed not.
Well, looks like we got a place to stay the night anyhow, don't we, Molly? Shucks, this was a great idea.
You think it's a great idea if they really find something wrong with you. You have to stay a couple of months.
Who, me? Why, shucks, Molly. I'm sound as a dollar.
Sure, and you'll be lucky to get out a small stick.
Sure, Scoopy. That is telling him something for my own goodness.
Well, heavenly days, Nixie Populus.
How are you, Nick? What you doing here?
Oh, I'm just dropping in for a sociable visit.
Oh.
I have a friendship with a man who's having some jonquils taken out of his neck, I think.
Getting his tonsils.
Oh, sure, Scoopy. It is my very dear friend, my cook.
Oh.
You see, Scoopy and Caesar, my cook is having a friendly little arguing with me last night, and we are having fights with carving knives in my restaurant. I'm cutting him so bad in the neck side, he thinks he's saving money if at the same time he's also having some of his jonquils taken out. A very fine idea, if you don't think so.
Well, I just dropped in for observation myself.
No, is that so?
Oh, yes. McGee is suffering from a rare tropical disease.
I got a case of purple delirium canopus, Nick. Better not get too close to me.
I'm not worrying, some Caesar. Already I have been evacuated for those things.
Oh, you mean back to me.
Sure, Scoopy. Well, Caesar, I'm seeing you later some more, I'm thinking.
I hope your friend gets along nicely.
Thank you to pieces, Scoopy. Also, I'm wishing Caesar many happy returns of the same thing.
Great fella, Nick. I always said...
Oh! Look out, McGee. You bumped into the lady's wheelchair.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
Why don't you watch your step there, you little squirt? Wouldn't it show if it's hard enough to run one of these wheelchairs without worrying about pedestrians?
Well, I'm sorry.
Why don't you two kids get yourselves a couple of wheelchairs now? Run your race to the end of the hall for 2 bits.
Well, I don't know now, babe. We ain't in
Oh, no sport and blood, eh? Well, I don't know to blame you. You just lose your money. I can run a wheelchair faster than anybody in the whole job, because I do say so myself. Only thing is, they're kind of hard to stop, so you have to pick out the in-turns to turn into. Give me a shove.
Huh?
You hurt me, sonny boy. Give me a good shove and watch me take the corner on one wheel.
Okay, babe. Remember, you asked for it.
What about everybody? Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
our room ready for us yet?
No, not quite. I'll be back for you as soon as I pick these things up for the nursery. At the nursery? Heavenly days. Some of the babies got a fever? Oh, this thermometer isn't for them. They get these dry feet.
You see, Molly, it ain't the heat, it's the humidity.
I'll be back for you very shortly.
It's a nice, clean place, ain't it, Molly? Oh, howdy, mister. You a patient here?
How?
I says, are you a patient here?
No, no, you don't. I just had one this morning.
No. He says, are you a patient here? A patient?
Well, you may think so, but Jimmy May West every time.
No, I says, what are you in here for?
Well, I don't know. My watch ain't running.
Oh, skip it, McGee. He can't hear a word you're saying.
Hey, speak up, stop nothing, will you?
I says, what are you in here for?
Well, now, that ain't the way I hear it. The way I hear it, the Irishman says to the lady, listen, he says,
Wait a minute. Listen, Molly, I'm going to look right at him and speak slow so he can read my lips. Now watch. Hey, brother.
now,
Are you in here for something serious?
I think he understood you, McGee. Look at him smile.
no, sir, I ain't.
There. See, Molly?
No, sir, I ain't been to a ball game for 7 years.
Try again, McGee.
Okay. I says, are you in...
Louder, McGee.
I says, Oh, shucks, Molly. I feel like a perfect fool.
No, no, Sonny, none of it is perfect.
What a mastermind you turned out to be, McGee.
Look out, here comes the wheelchair again. Jump, Molly! Why, that old... She's gonna break her neck if she ain't careful.
We better look out or she'll catch us on the way back, McGee.
Ought to have safety islands in these halls here. I wonder if they got our beds ready. Hey there, Porter.
Yeah, sir. Well, heavenly days, Silly Watson.
Hi there, Sil. What you doing way down here?
Hi, Miss McGee. Hi, ma'am. I'm orderly here.
Orderly? Well, that's more than McGee can say for himself. You know where Ward 13 is, Silly?
Yes, ma'am. Ward 13, ma'am, is up on the 4th floor past the dispensary, across the hall, past the operating room, down to the end of the hall and the solarium.
The what?
Solarium, McGee.
Oh. What's a solarium?
Well, that's the little old room where they put folks that want a little sun.
Oh, a little time.
Checking himself into a mental hospital to get a place to stay for him in 1936.
Mr. McGee is staying the night here, Silly.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, it's Mr. Wilcox.
Oh,
Well, hello, Molly, but pardon me, it's
Everyone's
Dr.
hanging out at the
Wilcox.
mental
Just,
hospital.
I never knew you was a surgeon, Harpo.
Oh, yes, for years and years I've been a surgeon.
If I was
Searching
a
for the
surgeon,
world's
then a mental
finest
institution.
floor pot. And I found it in Johnson's Glow Soap. Well, folks, just make yourselves at home. And if you want anything, just yell.
Look out, Molly, look out! You wouldn't think they'd allow that into a nice, quiet hospital like this, would you, Molly?
Seriously, she's
Oh,
gonna
I
kill
don't know,
somebody.
It might take folks' minds off their troubles. Oh, how do you do, Doctor? Yes, we're in Ward 13 when they get it ready.
Probably ready now. I'll be up and prepare a discharge for you in a little while. Hey, ain't you a little horse doctor? What? I mean, you got a kind of a cold, ain't you? Well, that was just for that one gag.
You can go on up now. The nurse will give you a surgical gown and check your throat.
Surgical gown? Hey,
Oh,
wait a minute.
McGee isn't being operated on, Doctor. It's just for observation.
Well, everybody has to wear a surgical gown anyway. How do you feel now?
Who's
Well,
gonna
I
look at
don't
the
know,
blood?
Doc.
How's your circulation?
Daily or Sunday?
What say, Doc?
How's your circulation? How's your pulse? Let's see.
Very fast. Hey, you got hold of my wristwatch, Doc. Try the other hand.
Oh, yes.
Where were you vaccinated? In Peoria? I mean on the arm, on the leg?
On the cuff.
Well, you better go on up. The nurse will take care of you, and I'll be up later with Dr. Wilcox. Okay, Doc. Come on, Molly. Let's go.
Oh, Molly.
Yes.
Just a minute.
Go ahead, McGee. I'll be along in a minute. What's the matter, Dr. Wilcox?
Well, listen. You know how Fibber has always been ribbing me, don't you, Molly?
Oh, sure, but heavenly days, it was all in fun, Mr. Wilcox. He didn't.
I know. But look, this is the first chance I've had to get back at him. Now, do you mind if we play a little joke on him?
Well, no, I don't know. I wouldn't want you to do
Oh, now, we won't hurt him. Look, here's the idea. We'll let him sleep tonight, but in the morning, we'll take him into the operating room and pretend we're going to operate.
Oh.
Now, come on. It won't hurt him a bit. We'll have a lot of fun.
Oh, dear, I don't know. It'll scare the poor boy to death.
Well, that's the idea. Oh, now, come on. You know he's got it coming to him, Molly.
Well, all right, if you're sure you won't hurt him.
Oh, not a bit.
Now, what's this you're going to do?
Well, now, listen. The first thing in the morning when he wakes up, I'll have a surgical cart brought in.
Oh, dear.
Oh, now,
Don't
wait a
worry,
minute, Molly.
Save.
It's all right. I'll have
We'll
this cart brought
probably
in.
reverse it.
We'll pretend we found something wrong with him, and then we'll take him into the office.
Oh, it's
Boy, did I sleep. Hey, Molly, are you... Oh, how long you been up?
Well, I've been up quite a while, McGee. But you've got to stay in bed.
Huh? What for?
I don't know, McGee. Seems there's something wrong with you. They're going to operate.
They're going to operate. Oh, no, they ain't. No, sir. Not on me, they...
Tell
But
them
couldn't
to
you
get
stop
the
them, Molly?
Well, heavenly days, McGee, what could I do? After all, you had no right to chisel a room in the hospital with nothing wrong with you, and I
Good
could...
morning, Mrs. McGee.
Oh, come right in, doctor.
This way, orderly. Just wheel that surgical cart right over here.
Hey, now, listen here, Doc. I don't...
Now. Don't excite yourself, please. Just take it easy.
Calm yourself now, McGee.
What you mean, calm myself? What you going to do?
Now, just leave that to us. Here. Now, we'll just lift you over on the table. Take his legs, orderly.
Hey, Dad,
Just
let
lift
go
him
of me.
right
Let go. Silly, leave me alone. Hey, Molly, don't let him do this to me.
McGee, the doctor knows best. Now be quiet.
But I ain't sick. There's nothing the matter with me.
That's what they all say, my boy. Come on now.
Oh, no, you don't. Let me off this thing. Let go. Dad, let go.
Strap him down, orderly.
Dad, Phil, don't let him. I'll fix you for this, Phil. I can't help it, Miss McGee. Orders is orders, and I is orderly. Tie me loose.
All right. Wheel him into the operating room, orderly.
Yes,
May I watch the operation, doctor?
Certainly, Mrs. McGee. It'll be very simple. Why, in a
Hey,
couple
Johnson,
of years,
Jazz.
you'll never know he had this trouble.
a couple of years. Hey, Molly, don't let him do this. Molly.
Oh, no, it's all for the best, McGee. Now be quiet.
Why did I ever come into this ratted place? Hey, listen, Doc. I ain't sick. I just come here on account of there wasn't no rooms at the hotel, and I had to have...
All right, nurse. He's delirious. Give him some gas.
Hey, don't.
I see. They're doing some jazz.
Let up, Molly. Molly.
Take it easy, McGee. Take it easy. What anesthesia, doctor?
Nitrous oxide.
Oh.
Now just breathe into this mask, Mr. McGee.
They're
You'll
still
never know a
gassing.
thing.
The gas hurt him any, doctor?
Laughing gas. All right, nurse. Turn it on.
They crank up the laughing
Now
gas.
breathe deeply. There. Now how do you feel, patient?
Great. Listen to that.
I feel kind of... Hey, listen. Have you really got a...
Heavenly days. What's that funny smell?
Why, it's the gas. The laughing gas.
Nitrous doesn't have a smell.
Must be leaking.
Everyone is suffocated to death.
Shut it off, nurse.
The valve is stuck. I can't shut it off.
You know,
Why do I
probably
feel
gonna get
swell?
some fresh air before you pass out.
Hey, Molly, did I ever tell you about my operation?
I'm afraid they turned the tables, the operating tables on old Dr. Wilcox again. So while the Mary McGee's convalesce from their laughitis, and before Marcelli gives us his next number, I'd like to say a few serious words about Gloco. You know, sunny days are here again, so pull back the curtains. Let the light pour in. But look, when the sunlight falls across your linoleum, what does it show you? A beautiful polished floor or a dingy-looking surface? Now, don't be discouraged if your floors look dull and shabby. You can make them shine like new again in a few minutes' time with Johnson's Gloco. This remarkable no-rubbing floor polish gives new life and sparkle to the dingiest linoleum. Just spread a little glow coat lightly over the surface. Give it 20 minutes to dry, and your floor will look so much better you'll hardly believe your eyes. Once the surface is protected with glow coat, you won't have to worry about foot tracks and stains. Dirt and dust can't cling to the beautiful glow coat polish. Old-fashioned floor scrubbing methods have been abolished by thousands of women since they learned about Johnson's Glow Coat, the easy-to-use floor polish that requires no rubbing or buffing. Glow Coat is spelled Glo-COAT. And by the way, here's a reminder. You save money by buying Glow Coat in the larger sizes. Remember, just as the best housekeepers use Johnson's Wax, Johnson's Glow Coat, and Johnson's Furniture Polish to keep their houses clean and shining, so the most particular car owners keep their cars sparkling with Johnson's Auto Wax and Cleaner.
I never saw anybody as scared as you was in that operating room.
Oh, shit. I knew it was a joke all the time. Hey, they didn't really operate on me, did they, Molly?
Well, no. But they sure had you in stitches for a while.
Good night.
Good night, all.
The selection, Let's Face the Music and Dance, is from Follow the Fleet. Your announcer is Harlow Wilcox, and this is the National Broadcasting Company. The Johnson Wax Program. Good evening, everyone. The makers of Johnson's Wax present Marion and Jim as Fibber McGee and Molly. Ted Weems and his orchestra open the show with She Shall Have Music. Take it, Ted. Everybody who owns an automobile should pay close attention to the announcements on tonight's program. S.C. Johnson & Son, because this is their 50th anniversary, are making what is probably the greatest free gift offer ever made in the entire auto polish field. Your dealer is beginning now to display a special 50th anniversary package containing a full-size can of Johnson's Auto Wax and a regular pint-sized can of Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Polish. You get the wax free when you buy the cleaner. The price, only 59 cents. But the supply is strictly limited, and I would strongly suggest that you get your package early from your auto supply dealer, service station, or from your regular wax dealer. Remember, you pay only the regular price or less for the cleaner, and you get the can of wax free. Fibber McGee and Molly have tried job after job and had luck in all of them, but bad luck. But you can't keep them from trying, no siree. So here they are in charge of the Wistful Vista Employment Agency. Sitting behind a big desk and looking very important, we find Fibber McGee and Molly.
I don't know, McGee. Somehow it don't seem right.
What don't?
You sitting here arranging jobs for other people. It's like a lame turtle telling Granville how to beat brevity.
That's a bum gag, Molly.
Oh, I don't know. I always thought brevity was the soul of wit.
Well, I'd swap 3 witty souls for 1 dumb heel. And besides...
Quiet, McGee. There's some customer. Pretend like you're giving me cake.
And furthermore, comma,
Comma,
my dear sir, comma,
comma,
allow us to state that this has been the best year of our business, semicolon.
semicolon,
And considering our $10 million sinking fund, comma,
comma.
we dominate the field of employment in this state. Sit down, brother. Be right with you.
Serious.
You got that, Miss Smith?
Yes, sir. But how do you spell dominate?
D-O-M-A... D-O-M-E... We lead the field of employment in this state. Period.
Serious.
Signed, Wistful Vista Employment Agency, comma,
Comma.
Fibber McGee, Manager Pro Tem. Period.
What does pro 10 mean? Question mark.
That's like calories. You get it in food. You know, iron, carbohydrates, protein.
Oh.
Hiya, brother. What can I do for you?
I say you had a $10 million sinking fund.
You betcha we got a $10 million sinking fund, Bud.
Well, how about you diving down into the sinking fund, coming up with $3 on the light bill?
Just leave the bill here, Bud, till I can write a check.
It'll go out tonight, sure.
All you like.
Gee, what a manager you make. I'm surprised the GOP didn't draft you for the campaign.
Oh, no,
Hey,
Molly.
what do you think of the Republican platform?
Well, Molly, I'll tell you. It reminds me of the little rhyme we used to holler when we was kids.
What was that?
Ask your mother for 50 cents to see the elephant straddle the fence.
Oh, easy, McGee. Here's the customer.
That's a Chinese fella. Hi, John. Another fine morning. You want the jobby? Maybe so you like the number 1 jobby fixed this year? Maybe so cookie topside and chop through the restaurant?
Thank you, no. I was merely about to suggest that my establishment is prepared to offer employment to any person who understands the intricacies of celestial cuisine. Number 14, West Oak Street. Thank you.
Your China's a little cracked, McGee.
Intricacies of celestial cuisine. Intricacies of celestial cuisine. Real pretty language, Chinese. But I always said, Molly,
Oh, how do you do, man? Was you looking for a job?
do you grasp the intricacies of celestial cuisine, Sid?
Oh, now, please. Say, could you send me an electrician to fix my radios? I just can't find one anywhere.
Make a note of that, Molly. Electrician to fix radios.
Okay.
What's the matter with the radios, babe?
Well, one of them don't seem to work, and I simply must get them fixed to hear my favorite program.
Well, shucks. If that's all you want, sis, why, sit right down there in the front row.
McGee. What program are you trying to get on your radio, man?
Burns and Allen.
Oh, yeah. Well, if one of your radios is working all right, why don't you use that one?
Sure, you don't need 2 radios to get Burns and Allen, do you?
Why, sure I do. Bob on one and Fred on the other.
Oh, yeah. You didn't get her name and address, McGee.
No, but I got her number. How do you suppose she'll tune in Nelson Eddy and Eddie Cantor?
Why, she'll go horseback riding with a wrestler.
Huh?
Half Cantor and half Nelson.
Let's pause for a moment. We'll return to Fibber McGee and Molly right after these messages. And now let's rejoin Fibber McGee and Molly.
Now, what can I do for you, brother? Give me the name, please.
I am Francois Pierre Gaudret Antoine André de Maurier Alfonso de Bichet Wilcox.
Hi, Harpo.
Ask him if he understands understands the intricacies of celestial cuisine.
Ooh la la, the cuisine. Oh, oui. The cuisine, she is the most important thing.
The most important thing of what?
No, the cuisine.
Now we're getting someplace. You looking for employment, Monsieur?
Oui.
Who?
Oui.
Okay, but one of you at a time.
Well, how many do you suppose there are of them?
It's a trio, Molly.
How can you tell?
All Gaul is divided into 3 parts. He got the biggest share. Okay, Bud, what kind of work are you looking for?
I am looking for the work with the automobile.
Well, what was the reason for you leaving the last job, Monsieur, if you don't mind?
Oh, mais oui.
May we what?
May we keep quiet till he tells us. Go ahead, Monsieur.
Oh, it is very sad thing I am related, monsieur. This last job, oh, she is too good. I am working with the automobile, making the polish to shine with the Janson auto wax on polish. Oh, but she is last so long, I am discouraged. 3 months I am wait, but this automobile, she is still of a brilliance. Comprenez-vous?
Jawohl.
All right, Bud. We'll take your name, and if anything turns up for you, you'll be notified.
Thanks, kid, but make it snappy.
Where'd he go?
He stepped out of character. Oh, how do you do?
Oh, hi, Bud. What can we do for you?
My name is Ted Weems, and I want a job for my boys.
Oh, your boys. Oh, my, you're real young to have a family like that.
Well, they're not my family. They're my orchestra.
Oh, I see. Well, go ahead and show us something.
All right, boys, give them Twilight on the Trail. Perry Como, you sing the chorus. Remember now, this may get us a job.
When it's twilight on the trail and I've known along, the world is like a dream and the ripple of the stream is like a song. When it's twilight on the trail and I rest once more, my ceiling is the sky, and the grass on which I lie is my floor. Ever have a nickel in my jeans? Ever have a debt to pay? Oh, still I understand what real contentment means. I guess that I was born that way. When it's twilight on the trail and my voice is still, these plans this heart of mine underneath the lonesome pine on the hill. Underneath the lonesome pine on the hill.
That sounded very good, son. Now, you boys sit down there, and if we get any calls for a band, we'll send you out.
Yeah, and if we don't get any calls,
We'll send you out.
there's another gentleman waiting. Right this way, please, mister.
You're next, Bud. What's the name, please?
Angus McPherson McTavish, and a very good day to you.
Thank you.
What was it you wanted, Bud? You looking for help, or you want a job?
Well, now, laddie, 'tis a bit of both. A wee bit jobby would be a very great help.
What kind of a job do you want?
As for that, I wouldn't be too particular, but I must get some work that would leave Saturday mornings free.
Well, why Saturday mornings, Mr. McTavish?
Because, lassie, 'tis on Saturday morning I always call for my relief check.
Relief check.
listen here, Scotty. Ain't you just a little ashamed to stay on relief when you got a job? Why, that's cheating.
Come to think of it, laddie, you're right.
Oh.
I'll be giving up the idea.
Of relief?
No, of a job.
That guy ever gets into the bread line, I'll bet he'll be carrying his own peanut butter.
McGee, why is it that people who are usually honest think nothing of cheating the government?
Search me, Molly, but that's why you always see pictures of Uncle Sam wearing a little beard.
Why?
He's been taking it on the chin so long, he grew it in self-defense. Hi, Bud. You looking for a job?
Step right up to the desk, please. Now, what was your name?
More tooth.
Well, the name's sort of familiar, isn't it, McGee? What do you do, Mr. Soup?
Look for work.
No, I mean, what kind of work do you do?
Oh, I'm a kind of an entertainer. Tell jokes in nightclubs and stuff. I'm a panic.
You hear that, McGee? He's a panic.
Go on, he's just a depression studying to be a panic.
Where do you live, Mr. Soup?
Oh, from hand to mouth. Boy, that one always gets him. Where do you live, she says. Hand to mouth. I comes back like a whip. Oh, boy.
Get that, McGee? He admits being smart as a whip.
I know. I always kind of connect the whip with the back of a horse.
Where did you work last, Mr. Soup, and why did you leave?
Well, I have to laugh every time I think of it. It was night before last, see? The audience was a laughing fit to bust. The manager comes up to me and he says, get a load of this now. He says,
Well, was it funny, Mr. Soup?
was it funny? He says, don't you know any funny jokes? And I says, this will kill you. I says, without cracking a smile, I says,
Oh, Jesus, man. Enough with the laughing.
I said,
Dude, I think that guy who's talking is the guy who plays Goofy later on, though.
Well, that man will be working in them
Pretty
night
fucking
places till it
sure.
kills him, I suppose.
What you mean is they'll club him to death. Shucks, that guy couldn't give himself a bigger kick if he was a contortionist. Have you ever come... Oh, hello there, Phil.
Oh, Silly Watson.
Hiya, Mal. Hiya, boss. What's on your mind, Phil? You come to hire some help?
Oh, now, McGee, don't be kidding, Silly.
Well, the idea of Phil hiring some help kind of got me. Yes, it got me too, boss, Caesar.
What's that?
What you mean, Phil? Yes, I want to get me a chauffeur.
You what?
Yes, I done bought me a little old car. I got to get me a chauffeur, you know.
Well, where'd you get all the money, Silly?
My bonus, man.
Oh.
I had $822.62, boss. $822.62? Yeah. How much the car cost you, Phil? Well, she got this old second-hand one, Miss McGee. $800 is all. How many cylinders? 16. $50 a cylinder. Do you suppose I'll give you chauffeur for 2 weeks for $11 a week, Jesus?
Oh, you must be going on a trip. Where are you figuring on going, Cindy?
Oh, just up and down the street, please, ma'am, and my new clothes I gonna get. Now, wait a minute, Phil. This car cost you $800. Yes, sir. And a chauffeur at 11 weeks for 2 weeks will be $22. Yes, sir.
Leaving you 62 cents for them new clothes.
Yeah, and how about gasoline? Why? Why don't you get it? After buying the car and hiring the chauffeur, you'll only have 62 cents left. Who say that? I said that. Look, here it is in black and white. Yeah, if it still is in black and white, ain't it?
Well, what are you going to do, Silly?
I'm going to fire that old chauffeur. I'm going to stay after his soap the rich business. I'm a big man. Oh, just a great big man from the South.
Oh, I met that man from the South. Yes, I met that man from the South. He had a big cigar in his mouth, so I knew that he came from the South. That man from the South. Yes, I met that man from the South. He had a big cigar in his mouth. So I knew that he come from the South. Oh, what a man. Let me remind you again of Johnson's 50th anniversary free gift offer to car owners. You receive free a 30-cent can of Johnson's Auto Wax when you buy 1 pint of Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Polish. Both for only 59 cents, less than the regular price of the cleaner alone. Look for the anniversary free gift package at your dealers. Here's an excellent opportunity for you to try these 2 amazing products. Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Polish, you'll remember, cleans and polishes the finishes of your car in 1 easy operation without injury to the finish. Johnson's Auto Wax is the sure, safe, easy way to protect the finish against sun, weather, road dirt. It saves car washing, too, and increases trade-in values. Get your free can of Johnson's Auto Wax right away before the supply is gone. Back at the Wistful Vista Employment Agency, Fibber McGee and Molly are having a little argument with a dissatisfied customer.
I know, Bud, but we wasn't in charge when you took that job.
Just started here this morning.
And anyway, according to the records, you worked 1 month at $100 a month. That means that 15% you owe us $15.
Yes, $15. 15% of 100, let me see. 100, 2 decimal points, turn the 4. That's some short beer. Yes. You're quite right, my little sharpshooter.
It's payable in cash, you know.
Yes. Funny how so many things are. Oh, yes, there's one thing I forgot to tell you, my little marmoset.
Never mind the flattery, Bud.
Gee, marmosets are monkeys.
That's flattery from an ape. What was you saying, Bud?
I was about to say, my friend, that I worked 1 month as a butler. You know, carrying out the empty bottles. Yes. Also had to polish the silver.
I suppose you left because they were out of polish.
No, they were out of silver, yes. When I left, they not only didn't want to pay my salary, but they took $50 of my own.
What's that got to do with us, Bud?
Well, figure it out, my little Einstein. No salary, no 15% commission to you. I'm out $50. 15% of $15 is $7.50 you owe me, payable in cash.
Oh, well, now, listen, Bud, we ain't responsible.
Not so. In this life, my friend, we take the bitter with the sweet, the bad with the good, and the ants with the picnic. Yeah. However, I'm inclined to be big about these things, so we'll just call the whole deal off. Yes.
Well, now that's fine.
Don't speak of it, my little hummingbird. Good day to you both. A very good day. A perfect day, I might say, when we come to the end of it, if we ever do.
That's because he made the chainsaw took over.
I thought you we was going to get...
Oh, there goes the
It
phone.
does. It's like the same
Which one is
movement
it?
there.
Both of them. You take that one, and I'll take this one.
All right. Hello?
Hello?
This is the Wistful Vista Employment Agency.
No, it ain't.
It is, too.
Quiet, Molly. Hello?
So they said
Hello, I
that
says,
at
no,
least
it ain't too
according
late
to
to
that
get some
article,
help.
What,
it's like
ma'am? Talk talking
feel
all
like
the
the
speed, I
article
can't
is
hear so good.
shit.
Oh, you want someone to mow the lawn?
How bad is it?
What difference does it make?
Hello.
Speculate.
I says, how bad do you want the job? What kind of work do you want?
Hello, ma'am. I looked through the files and see who we have to mow the lawn.
Well, all I got to say is you won't
Is
find
Benny
nobody like
involved?
that.
Why not?
Why not? I wasn't talking. Hello. Hello,
That
mister. I
should
says
be
you won't
cool.
find
I've
anybody
never seen
jumping up
any
to
of
pay
them,
you
but-
$5 a day for that kind of work.
Just hold the phone, please, ma'am, while I look in the files.
Hold the phone,
I
bud.
can't
I'll see
watch
if anyone
anything
needs
on
somebody
Disney
like you.
Plus.
What was your call, Mom?
Some lady wants somebody to mow the lawn. What'd you get?
Can you beat that? My call was from a guy that wants to mow somebody's
I'm in
lawn.
the shop right
Hey,
now.
get back on that phone, Molly. Hello, bud. You still there?
Hello, ma'am. I think I have the information you want. What's his name?
What
ma'am?
other
Hold
one?
it to Mike, bud.
Black
What's
one?
his name?
Hello, bud. What's your name?
And then
Oh, it's like a
Oscar Flutterfoot? It's Oscar Flutterfoot.
Fuck,
Hello,
that's
Flutterfoot.
stupid.
I mean,
That
hello,
thing's
ma'am.
cool.
Yes, we have a man for
Hell
you.
yeah,
Just a
you
minute
can
now, and
spawn
I'll see.
into it.
How much does he ask for, McGee?
Hello, bud. How much you want?
Yeah, so you can make yourself smaller.
$5 a day. Say,
You're trying
that's
to hide.
ridiculous.
You're ridiculous, ma'am. I mean,
What are you
he wants
doing for?
$5 a day.
Ask her how much she'll pay.
Where do you live, ma'am?
No. Not where does she live. How much does she pay?
Oh, yes. How much did you pay to live? I mean, how much?
Well,
Hello?
I guess explains why they put it in the shop today since the
Oh,
new movie
hello.
came out this week or next week.
Well, I still got my customer. Hi, bud. What say?
I should.
Oh, yeah? Not a chance. Goodbye.
Where?
Smart guy.
What'd he say, McGee?
Says make it $6 a day.
Kind of
The grass
weird,
is longer
that's
than when he
cool,
first
actually.
called up.
Putting that zombie. I like that before. But that one's the black one's cool looking.
Oh, how do you do, sis? What can we do for you?
Oh, is this the Wistful Vista Employment Agency?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
You betcha, sis. At your service.
What was it, please, ma'am?
Why, I am urgently in need.
Oh, that's tough. Here's a dime. Go out and get yourself a plate of beans.
I beg your pardon? I was about to say I am in urgent need of some domestic workers in my home on Long Island.
Oh, is it a large place?
Oh, no. Only 28 rooms.
How wide is the island, sis?
Quiet, McGee. What kind of domestic help did you want, madam?
I need at least two, a combination footman and gardener for one, and a housekeeper for the other. The salary will be excellent, all meals in, 2 days a week off, with the use of a
Are we on
car.
the
Well, now
first
that's a real
episode
fine
of this
position for
season?
somebody. We look in the file.
Oh, thank you.
We
Here,
finished
Molly.
it?
Give me them files a minute.
Or we paused it?
McGee, why did you throw those files out the window? Now who'll take the job?
We will. Come on, Molly. Let's go, sis.
Don't fail to get your free can of Johnson's Auto Wax in the 50th anniversary package. Don't forget that good housekeepers will be saving themselves many hours of work this summer by keeping their linoleum and wood floors bright and sparkling with another Johnson product, Glow Coat, the no-rubbing floor polish. There's absolutely no rubbing or polishing necessary with Glow Coat. It shines as it dries, leaving floors beautiful and easy to care for. Buy Glow Coat, spelled Glocoat, in the attractive yellow can.
Going down to the Democratic Convention in Philadelphia, McGee?
No, I guess not.
Oh, I guess it's all cut and dried anyway.
I don't know. You shouldn't be too sure. Remember the old saying,
What old thing?
where ignorance is bliss, it's folly to be wise.
Good night now.
Thereafter, this program will change its schedule. The hour is the same, but several new stations are added and several old ones changed. To be sure of hearing Fibber McGee and Molly next week, look for the listing in your local newspaper or radio guide. Arnold Wilcox speaking. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Have you heard about Johnson's special free gift offer to motorists? Listen carefully. Point number one, you receive free a full-size can of a sample of Johnson's Auto Wax with purchase of one pint Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Pump. Point number two, you pay only a small sum of 59 cents, less than the usual price of cleaner alone. This free offer makes you help celebrate Johnson's 60th anniversary. Your auto supply dealer, or regular wax dealer, has supplied this anniversary 60th price discount. If you won't hurry, they may be gone, and there won't be any more. Supply is strictly limited. Whether your car is old or new, it's Johnson Wax for protection. Take advantage of this offer and get a full-size can of Johnson Auto Wax free. You know, it's estimated that there are 350,000 Americans living in house trailers these days. But we make that figure 350,002. Because of our new friends got a new shiny trailer on every free run. And here, somewhere west of Buffalo, just pulling into a tourist camp full of trailers, we find Fibber McGee and Molly.
I feel like an engineer watching his own caboose following him around the horseshoe curve. Hi there, bud. You run this camp?
Aye, McWhortle is the name. I'll be living welcome.
Okay, bud. Yeah.
Up to the people, Roddy. And wouldn't you be having a barn?
Oh, that's not a barn, it's a trailer.
Hey, Roddy, you didn't understand. Not barn. Barn. A wee one.
Oh, he means that we got any kids. Nope, they just got two, bud.
How many people travel by trailer nowadays? You might widen that entrance gate a bit.
Aye, there were 3 trailers damaged coming this morning.
3. I bet that made you feel bad, bud.
Well, no, Roddy, I wouldn't say that. You see, I'm running a wee bit repair shop in connection with a tourist camp.
I see. We were lucky getting in without a scratch.
Aye, but you still have to get loose. Make yourselves at home, friend.
You probably work all night now on that gate down.
Oh, well, that's not far enough.
I suppose this spot right here is as good that. Not potatoes on the end of it. This kind of ducky in it, but. Oh, yes. Say, excuse me for asking, fella, but if you take time to cross the road stall, I'll just fall out of salt. I couldn't buy a little penny.
Oh, why, sir.
Huh?
North of Green.
Water.
No, you can't.
No, I ain't. I didn't you.
Why, you never did.
Why, Molly. You remember? Remember when we stopped for that shell in the gas back in Albany? I said, listen, Molly, I said, you take the key.
No, it was me that did it.
No, wasn't even that. Found the phone cell.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Nice work, bud. Might have fixed yourself up for sandwich for us. I did, huh?
How did I?
Terrible. All you had was summer sausage. And I hate summer sausage. Well, thanks for the call. Won't touch it over there. Glad to be good neighbors. Oh, my. Any gammon? I didn't see any rain on it. Well, supposed to start picking up tonight. We'll get an early start in the morning. Oh, hello there.
Oh, this is what is it? What is it? What is it? What's the biggest one? What is it? That's the one. It's the big one. Oh, what's that name of this one? I'm just looking.
I'm the mother.
Hey.
9 wolf.
I always forget the mother of the cook house. I want to have this woman.
And this is my wife.
Oh, the same name. What is it? What I always say in the whole world is that I know a man named Benedict and a woman and a woman named Elizabeth. Well, the father and the whole son. And they will never introduce me.
What can we do for you, Steve?
Well, I just came over to see how to dance like a pole. Oh, boy, you have that. And I'm teaching some of the children how to cut out. Is that sweet? Of course it is.
Here's scissors, sis. My regards to the little snip.
Oh, thanks. That's very kind of you. I was just very sorry. Of course, naturally. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You ought to call this camp the Trail of the Lonesome Stuff. Did you get it, Molly? I says
It ain't funny, me.
What do we do now?
Well, come inside. I'll feel some potatoes and you fill the water. Oh, yes. Right in the cabin.
It's Edwin Gordon. Hey, Ed, what's the idea of hiding in our trailer? Oh, we're stowaways.
Oh, wait.
Stowaways, eh? Where'd you get on? Oh, back near Ripton. A little cramped in here, but it's walking.
Well, where's the floor? Right there, go ahead.
Well, we didn't have room for him in the tuba, so we made him right on top. You didn't come down now, Washburn.
Hey, where's Red Eagle?
He's around somewhere. Hey, Red.
Red Eagle.
I let him out.
Better not, Molly. He might be in his cup.
You mean you're gonna let her stay in there? In that little space already stay? Oh, all the foolish things.
Yes, Barry Coleman's going to think about that.
About what?
These foolish things remind me of you. Cigarette stackers, the lipstick traces, and airline tickets, romantic places. And still my heart has wings, these foolish things remind me of you. The tickling candles in the next apartment, my heart mends. The fairground's painted things, these foolish things. If I live, you came, you saw, you conquered me. Oh, when you did that to me, I somehow detached me. The winter heart left my heart answered. California, you know how the ghost of you clings, these foolish things. If I live back in the tourist camp, Fibber and Molly are just finishing their supper from the kitchen of the tree.
Costs less to travel and live at home. You know, I got a great idea.
Fine. You watch them and I'll write.
Listen, suppose we get a fleet of powerful cars.
Quick, Henry, the fleet.
Huh? Oh, good interrupt. Get a fleet of powerful cars and start cross-country runs with maybe 10 or 12 trailers hitched on behind each one. Boy, is that a nice. I'll call it the McGee Motor. Make 4 miles motoring with McGee. Meander from Maine to Mexico with McGee's magnificent motor. Maximum miles, minimum money with McGee. Motoring made miles.
There's a man with a wrench working on our car.
Hey, you, Bud. What you doing in my car there?
Welcome to Camp Field Camp. Welcome. Yes. Mosquitoes don't care if they kill you. Slap my own face so much I feel like a 10 Healy stool.
Listen, Bud, what's the idea of using that wrench on our car?
Oh, yes, the wrench. Glad you asked me, my little camp router. Very glad. You see, my car wasn't running very well, and I thought it was the spark plug. So I said to myself, Horatio, I said, and the name is Horatio W. Boomer. Boomer.
She's fired.
Horatio, I said, suppose you try this gentleman's spark plug.
All right. You were going to fire or our car.
No.
Exactly, just to test my own. I was going to use your plug for a run down the road. Have them back in your car by spring. You'd never know they were missing. Yes, except when they were missing, if you know what I mean. I'm afraid you do. Well, there was no harm in trying. Nothing.
How do you know about that? Yeah, I'm glad I caught him in time. He's a dead squirrel.
That's our wrench he's walking away with.
Hey, is that our monkey wrench you got there, Bud?
I don't know, my little monkey. Can you identify your ring?
Got my name on it. Got Fibber McGee on the handle.
Let me see. Fibber McGee, how do you spell that?
F-I-B. Oh, but where'd you get it?
Right out of the toolbox in the car there. Come to think of it, my friend, it's your car, so it must be your toolbox, so it must be your wrench. Yes. Very careless of me, very careless. Should get my spark plugs and my wrenches in different places, yes. Well, thank you very much, just the same.
Just the same what?
Just the same luck I've been having everywhere, yes. Oh, well, that's life, a spark here and a wrench there, yes.
Nice people, Molly. We better get inside before somebody borrows a trailer out from under it.
Oh, it isn't so bad as that.
Even so, I'm going to sleep in my pants tonight.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, Molly.
What?
Let's let the dishes boil while I'm just sat here and rest a moment.
Well, all right. But just a little while now. Oh, my, it is real peaceful, isn't it? Get out the steamer chairs, Louise.
Steamer chairs? Where is it?
In the storage space under the left-hand bunk.
I don't see it. It ain't under the sink.
It isn't the sink, it's the bunk.
I'll say so. Oh, here it is. Now, how do you unfold this thing, anyway?
Now, you take hold of the top bar.
Yeah.
to the top.
Oh.
No, that's the other side. Now you got it. Now hold that other piece down.
Yeah, like
No, that one.
Oh, I get it. Look. Like this.
Oh, heavenly days. Let me do it.
Okay, take it.
Now let me see. I thought it went this way.
Someday some genius is going to invent an unfolding deck chair. And then
Oh, hello, folks.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wilcox.
Hi, Harpo.
Fibber, I just came over to see if I could borrow a... That's a beautiful finish on that trailer. Johnson's Auto Wax?
What do you think?
Oh, well, you know how I am. I always say that Johnson's...
Listen, Harpo. Can you get this deck chair unfolded?
Why, I think so. Let's have it.
Yeah.
Why? Why, do you mean to say you couldn't get this unfolded? Why, look here. Why, you just take it like this. Now, wait a minute. I'll get it. I think this goes here. No, I guess it goes over here. Ow! Now look what I did. Get my hand out of it. Pry these two pieces apart, will you, Fibber?
Try, Harpo. Like you was going to go through life carrying a deck chair.
Kind of like a slave bracelet.
Oh, shucks. Well, I'll get somebody to saw it off in the morning. Well, good night, folks.
Good night, Mr. Wilcox.
Say, Harpo, what was it you come over to borrow?
A deck chair.
Well, now that we can't sit down, I suppose we'd better be doing the dishes and go to bed early.
Oh, no, just sure. I think I'll just stretch out here on the grass and look at the stars. Oh, there, little girl. What can we do for you, sis? I get it. What do you want to borrow? That's it, sis. Don't be like that. What was it you wanted?
Please, can I have a drink, please?
Now, wait a minute. Don't tell me you haven't got any drinking water in your own trailer. What did your mama say when she sent you over?
Well, she said, go over and ask the man if you can have a drink. Then when you open your icebox, if they got anything you haven't got, and tell the man we're just out of those things and ask him if we can buy some. But yes, if you want any drinks, mister, I guess we can buy anything. I bet you. Goodbye, mister.
Did you hear that, Molly?
I did. Heavenly days, they'd even borrow and speculation around here.
That kid asked for a drink at every trailer on lot here. She's going to have to roll over a barrel before morning. Oh, I'm going to lay on the grass here a while. Don't let me go.
Don't worry, I won't. I'm Carlo. Oh, how do you do? I'm Sue.
Hello, man. Hello, partner.
Hi, bud. What's going on you?
Got a man, partner?
Oh, certainly. That's the most modest question ever say.
Where you heading for, bud?
Going to hit the street today. Partner, got to go home and get the rope around that 1010.
We're on our way to the Cleveland hotel, bud. Want to take in that Great Lakes exhibition. I understand they got a swan there. We just come from a big fair up in New York State. Woolworth, New York. They were putting on a fantastic
Well, I hope you had a good time, partner.
Where'd you say you were from, Mr.
Texas, ma'am. That ain't his name.
Everybody in this camp seems to be from the panhandle. You sure all you want is a match, bud?
That's all, partner.
I'll make sure it makes you
Hell no, ma'am. So I borrowed me a piece there from the sheriff in Texas County.
Lone Star State. Sit down, bud.
Thanks, partner. Mind if I sing?
Oh, we'd love to have you.
Well, I hate to ask you, partner. But I'm more of course.
Why, sure. Go with the Callahan Engraving.
Thanks, partner. I'm no cowman. From the East man. But my legs ain't cold. And the feet ain't hanging. I'm a cowboy who never saw a cow. Never rode a deer horse, don't know how. It sure ain't fixing to start him now. Yippee-yi-oh-hi-yay. Yippee-yi-oh-hi-yay. I'm no cowhand. from the Rio Grande, and I learned to ride, or I learned to stand. I'm a riding fool who is up to date. I know every trail in the Lone Star State, cause I ride the range in 48. Yippee-I-O-I-A, yippee-I-O-I-A. I'm old Callahan from the Rio Grande, and I come to town just to hear the band. I know all the songs that the cowboys know about the big corral where the dogies go, cause I learned them all on the radio. Yippee-I-O-I-A, yippee-I-O-I-A. I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, where the West is wild, round the borderland, where the buffalo roam around the zoo, and the Indians make killer of her too, and the old bar feel the barbecue. Yippee-I-O-I-A, yippee-I-O-I-A. Yesterday, I was talking with a man who had just cleaned and waxed his car for the first time. He's like a great many motorists who neglect to finish their cars until they look dull and dingy, and then think it's too late or too hard work to do anything about it. This friend of mine got the surprise of his life when he used those two Johnson Auto products, Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Johnson's Auto Wax. With the cleaner, which is also a polish, he actually restored the beauty of the car finish, beauty he thought was gone forever. With Johnson's Auto Wax, he protected the finish, so it need never again look dull and dingy. Protected it against weather, road dirt, and the destructive ultraviolet rays of the sun. He was amazed to find the job comparatively easy. He will be surprised also to learn how much you save on car washings and on increased trade-in value. Perhaps you don't know that you can now get a full-size can of this Johnson's Auto Wax free with the purchase of 1 pint of Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Polish in an attractive free gift package that sells for only 59 cents, less than the usual price of the cleaner alone. See your dealer for this special free gift package right away before his stock is exhausted. They're selling fast. Remember, you get the full-size can of Johnson's Auto Wax free. Now, back to the tourist camp, where Fibber McGee and Molly are... Oh, this darn stick here. Where Fibber and Molly are about to get ready for bed. Can we borrow your ears?
Well, I hope all our visitors have gone for good.
They're gone, it's good.
We ought to get to Cleveland by tomorrow, hadn't we, McGee?
Oh, easy, easy. Unless one of these trailer tourists gets there first and borrows Lake Erie.
Well, come on, let's go to bed and get out here early in the morning.
Okay, Mom.
Hey, Fibber, Molly.
This is Wilcox, McGee.
Hi, Harpo. What's the matter? Step over this way a minute. Quiet.
You in trouble, McGee?
No. You hiding from somebody? No. Step over this way, Mark. Wait for the trailer. This is all right now. Listen. Did I hear you tell that cowboy you were going to the Great Lakes Exposition in Cleveland? Aye. Well, when you get there, look up the Johnson Wax sales manager there, Mr. Corey, and tell him we're shipping him those Johnson gift packages as fast as we can.
Hey, what is it? What are you whispering at?
What's the big secret about that?
Oh, there's no secret, Molly. But there are people sleeping over there in those trailers, and I didn't want to go rattling around there with this darn stick. Well, much obliged.
Come on, man. Let's get back to our sailor.
Well, which trailer is ours?
Right over there, next to the... Oh, it ain't you there. Yep, they all look pretty much alike.
I know where it is. I think I do. The one next to this.
No. Further over. Here we are. This is ours. See? There we are.
Come in now and shut the door.
Okay.
Don't turn on the light till attract the mosquitoes.
Okay. Where's my toothbrush?
Right above the sink.
Well, where's the sink?
Right over... Oh, heavenly days. Come to bed. Has somebody borrowed your brains?
got a funny feeling that somebody's been in here.
Oh, it's probably the camp director, Liza Muggin.
Woof, woof.
Quiet. Get to sleep.
Okay.
Good night, McGee. McGee?
Huh?
You didn't kiss me good night.
I know. I always make the women ask for it. Good night.
Good night, McGee. McGee, wake up! Wake up, McGee!
What's the matter, Holly?
McGee, we're moving.
Where to?
Well, how should I know? The trailer's moving. Can't you feel it?
Hey, where's my pants?
Here, put them on quick and stop the car.
Okay,
Somebody must have hooked onto our trailer by mistake.
Okay.
Hurry, McGee.
I can't hurry. These pants. Granted, these ain't my pants. Say, we're in somebody else's trailer.
Oh, heavenly days. And us maybe on our way to Mexico.
Hey, you up there! Hey, let us out of here!
Let me say a word here about Johnson's regular household wax. And of course, this time I'm really talking to the ladies of our audience. During the past 50 years, Johnson's wax has become a byword in American homes. It's more than a polish. It really has become a method of housekeeping, one that saves many hours of housework all through the year and adds greatly to the beauty of the home. When you walk into a home that is Johnson wax for protection and beauty, you'll notice the difference right away. The floors and furniture and woodwork are clean and beautiful with a soft, satiny beauty. Lampshades and window sills, radiator covers, and leather goods are free from messy fingerprints and dirt. And if you look at the lady's hands, you'll see that she hasn't had to scrub floors or do hard cleaning work for years. Is it any wonder that year after year, more and more homes adopt the Johnson wax method of housekeeping? Johnson wax comes in both liquid and paste form, and is sold everywhere.
I see by the paper where Paramount is suing Sam Goldwyn for luring Clark Gable away from him.
Clark Gable, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They should have done like Mark Anthony. He was polite about it.
How do you mean?
Don't you remember? Friends, Roman countrymen, lend me your ears.
Good night.
Among the selections heard on our program tonight was I'm an Old Cowhand from Rhythm on the Range. Next week, Fibber McGee and Molly will be heard from the Great Lakes Exposition Grounds at Cleveland. This is Harlow Wilcox speaking, and this is the... That confounded secretary. This is the National Broadcasting Company. The Johnson Wax Program. Good evening, everyone. everyone. From Radioland at the Great Lakes Exposition in Cleveland, the makers of Johnson's Wax present Marion and Jim as Fibber McGee and Molly. Ted Weems and his orchestra open the show in Cleveland with San Francisco. Take it, Ted. Motorists who are listening tonight, I want you to know about a special free gift offer that really is something. Listen, the makers of Johnson's Auto Wax want you to accept a full-size can, not a sample, of Johnson's Auto Wax free of charge. When you go to your auto supply dealer, service station, or regular wax dealer and purchase the pint can of Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Polish, you receive the full-size can of Johnson's Auto Wax free. You pay only 59 cents. That's less than the regular price of the cleaner alone. And you receive, first, Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Polish. Second, a full-size can of Johnson's Auto Wax. These two products are packed in a special free gift package in celebration of Johnson's 50th anniversary. Don't delay. The supply of free gift packages is strictly limited, and they're growing fast. There's nothing our two friends would rather do than attend a fair, a carnival, or an exposition. So, leaving Wistful Vista to its own devices, they have come to Cleveland to attend the Great Lakes Exposition. And here, walking around the grounds, we find those two wide-eyed and wondering visitors, Fibber McGee and Molly.
Pretty nice of the governor to make me Ohio Admiral, wasn't it, Molly?
Why, she even better than being in the Irish Navy.
Hey, I never did understand them jokes about the Irish Navy. Why didn't Ireland ever have a Navy?
Oh, now, McGee, you know an Irishman can't fight on water.
Oh. Being Admiral on Lake Erie suits me better anyhow.
Well, it would.
Why?
It's fresh water.
Oh, not entirely. You gotta take the Ohio Navy with a grain of salt. I wonder where this here Toto Laverne can be seen, Molly.
Well, most every place except me. Why?
I used to go to school with a gal by that name. Toto Laverne. Pretty name, ain't it, Molly? Toto Laverne.
It must be pretty if you remembered it all the way from the 3rd grade. But say we ought to spend our time at the education exhibit. Oh, look. See the old lady in the one-piece bathing suit.
Well, can you imagine that? Hi there, Grandma. Where are you going in that snappy bathing suit?
Well, Sonny, if it's none of your business, I'm one of the diving duties at the Marine Theater.
Oh, yeah, eh? You get that, Molly? One of the diving duties. He's building up to an awful wet down. You a pretty good diver, Grandma?
I'll say so, Sonny. I just invented a new dive.
What's the name of it?
The Janet.
The Janet?
Yes, it's a half gator. The other girls can't learn it, so they're the losers and I'm the gainer.
Well, Grandma, if I had time, I'd take a couple of swimming lessons from you.
I wish you would, Sonny. I'd teach you the Wheedledeck crawl.
What's the Wheedledeck crawl?
Well, first I hold your head underwater for 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
say I drowned.
You're telling me. So long, son.
Why, that old kid. I'll bet not having any teeth makes her think she's sick. Even Toto Laverne's going to be relieved after this. I can just imagine her surprise when I walked up to her. Hi, Toto, I'll say. Well, if it ain't young Fibber McGee, he'll say, springing forward and stiffening.
McGee, get that bedroom look out of your eyes and come on.
I wonder when Toto puts on her next act.
Fibber McGee, did you come all this way from Wistful Vista just to see a swan dancer?
Oh, now, they say this is real interesting. Real education. Besides, I hear Toto's going to let the swan go.
Why?
Well, she says every time she dances, there's so many long necks in sight, she don't know which one's the swan. Shall we walk, Molly, or take a bus?
Oh, let's take one of these gin rickies.
Gin rickshaws, not gin rickies.
Well, what's the difference?
Huh? Oh, not much difference. Only you're more likely to get where you're going with a rickshaw.
Oh, wait a minute, McGee. Here's one of those weight testers. Maybe I can win a cane. How much do you weigh, mister?
Well, my little tail sucker, you want to make a special prize. Yes, yes, a special prize. Considering it's been a long wait between weights, yes. Let me see now. Do you want to make the price of only 2 bits, 25 cents? If I don't get your weight within 3 pounds, there's no charge whatever, and you get a handsome cane.
Go ahead, Molly.
All right. How much do I weigh?
Well, now, let me see. You weigh approximately...
It's an approximate.
Well, let me see. A little heavier than a Shetland pony, probably light-headed. Like rubber heels, let's see, 3 pounds of souvenirs and a corn beer. Oh, I'd say in the neighborhood of 161, madam. It's a very nice neighborhood, too, yes. Used to live there myself, yes.
Okay, Bud, now that's your guess, 161. Get on the scale, Molly.
All right. But he's way off here. I'll get the cane.
All right, my little pound cake. Get on the scales, yes, yes.
Well, for that. 161 exactly.
Every day.
How did you guess her weight so good, Bud?
Years of experience, my boy. Years of
Oh,
experience.
I see. Years of experience give you a kind of average, huh?
Not so, my little tumblebug. Averages have nothing to do with it. I do business on a fixed scale. Yes, yes, a fixed scale. Step right up, folks.
70 days, McGee. 161, why? I haven't weighed that for years.
I know. Well, anytime you want to weigh 161, just come over and set on these scales. Makes skinny folks healthy and fat folks happy. It's a great system. That's it.
Excuse me, mister. Are you Mr. McGee?
Oh, you betcha. What you want, son?
Well, I got a note for you. And the party says don't give it to anybody but Mr. Fibber McGee. You him?
Oh, I'm him, all right. Give you the note. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. See, Molly? Toto's heard about me being here already. Here, boy. Here's a quarter for you.
Thanks, mister.
McGee, what are you tipping the envelope for?
I just wanted to see if it was the same perfume she always used to use.
Oh.
But it ain't. That messenger boy must have wore it all off. Smells like a cigar.
Well, open it up. If you can quit shaking long enough.
Well, you'd be excited, too, if you got a note from a friend you hadn't seen for all these years. Oh, boy, how'd she ever hear about me being... Oh, boy. Listen to this. There isn't any limit to my love.
What, from Toto?
No, from Como.
But there isn't any limit to my love for you. There's a limit to the honey from a bee, the leaves upon a tree, the bottom of the sea. But there isn't any limit to my love for you. Now a bird can fly in the sky just so high, no more, no more, no more. A falling star can fall so far, just so far, no more, no more, no more. There's a limit to the minutes in an hour, the colors in the flowers, the raindrops in a shower. But there isn't any limit to my